Greece is inundated by very strong earthquakes. This is University of Athens Seismological Laboratory, and oh, it just moved. Okay, that's all right. But this is the mainland of Greece. This is Athens right there, and this is our volcanic arc that we have here. You can see that area is inflated. This is the island of Rhodes, Carpathos. That's Crete. That's Mytilene. This is the Aegean, North Aegean, South Aegean. Cyprus, this is the Nile Delta, and Egypt, as you can see. And this is the thing is that this has been going on for way before the summer. We've had 5, 6 magnitude earthquakes in this region here. This thing here, as we go in a little bit more, you'll see that's a volcanic island of Nisyros. This area here has been found to have a new magma chamber inflating right there. This is Santorini. This is the island that blew up about 1650 BC, 1650 BC. Many believe that that was what was active around the time of Moses and the exodus of Israel from Egypt and what was going on there. So this is one of the most seismic areas of the world. Going to Seismo Berkeley, they have it at 5.6, whereas the European Geological Survey had it at 6.1. And they don't have all the earthquakes, but this one here is, of course, about a 12, okay, this was just now. And this one here, of course, on the island of Crete. And let's go to the shake maps. This is what they look like. USGS doesn't always put shake maps, but this was big enough for them to put the shake map on. And as you can see, kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. This is just towards the south of the island of Carpathos and south of Rhodes. This is the coastline of Turkey. And I would venture to say that all of Crete, even Santorini, even the volcanic island of Nisyros, let's go in there. There it is. You can see that very nicely. That's the caldera right there. And there's a lot of hot spring baths there. All of these islands have hot spring baths because there's magma underneath. Kos has hot spring baths. Rhodes has a lot of hot spring baths. All of these islands, even Crete has a lot of hot spring baths. And even Methana here, Methana because methane, of course, one of the gases that come off from volcanoes. All, of course, this area here, the hot gates where Leonidas and the 300s were against the Persians, is all hot spring baths. The island of Evia, hot spring baths everywhere. Because there's magma underneath. And now if we go to the geodesy, we'll find, let me put it up again. This is geodesy. Are all the GPS stations worldwide. So let's go find, this is US, let's go find Greece and the Mediterranean. And remember that we even had a 4-point-something earthquake in just south of Paris yesterday, the day before. And we noticed that we had, let's pull out a little bit, okay. These, there it is, that one there, 4.1, yes. And we had all these earthquakes here. And that's the fault line going right through Italy all the way to the, there's a fault line there. Okay, right there. Italy all the way to the Alps. All this, and we even had Atlas Mountains earthquake. Let's go back. There it is. That one there, 4.8. So all of this Mediterranean Sea area does not have small earthquakes. And something's happening in Greece, which is, from what geologists say, they have magma inflating there. Let's go here, find one of the GPS stations. That's Crete, and they have another one in Carpathos. Let's take the one in Carpathos. see what's happening there. Okay, this is the east-west line. It shows that the deformation of the area is going up towards the east, so it's going east. And the north-south line is going down, which means it's going south. So Scout is going southeast and inflating, deflating, inflating, deflating, inflating, deflating. It's basically all over the place. Let's take something closer to this area that had the 4-something earthquake. Again, it's going southeast, inflating, deflating, inflating, deflating, deflating, inflating, deflating. So they're going all over the place. Let's go this one. Again, it's going southeast, and it's pretty steady there. And let's go to Santorini. Has a lot of GPSs there. There it is. Theta is Santorini. You can see that. Let's go to the... Okay, there you go. Okay. So let's take one of these in the caldera area. That's supposed to be inflating. It's going southeast, and it is really inflating. 2012, it really inflated. Let's go take one. Okay, so it's going southeast and it's inflating. This is what the geologists told us, that Santorini, yes, is inflating with magma. Let's go to Akrotiri. That's not a good one. Let's take one more in Santorini, go here. Tirasia. Wow, what's happening there? Oh, okay. Again, 2012 really inflated. Let's go to Rhodes. Rhodes has a lot of, of course, this is Rhodes right here. Faliraki has, okay, it's going, that area has hot spring baths since antiquity. It's going southeast, as we said, and a little bit of inflation. And let's go to the one on the south. Southeast deformation, and it's not very credible, it looks like. Let's go to Tilos, south of the volcano of Nisiros. It's going southeast, and this one here is deflating. So basically we see that a lot of activity here is let's go southeast, and that's okay, that's pretty steady. And let's go to all the way to the other side. Okay, that again is going southeast and a little bit of inflation. So we see that some of these, though, are not steady at all. Inflating, deflating, inflating, deflating, deflating, inflating. So there's a lot of movement there. And from what our geologists have said, this area is really, let's go back. Okay, so you can see what's happening here. It's seismicity active due to the convergence of the African plate with respect to Eurasian plate along the complex boundary, began about 50 million years ago, associated with the closure of the Tethys Sea, which is today's Mediterranean Sea. The highest rates of seismicity in Mediterranean region around the Hellenic Arc right there, subduction zone of southern Greece, along with the North Anatolia fault of Turkey right there, and the Calabrian subduction zone of southern Italy, and local high rates of convergent Hellenic subduction, 35 millimeters a year. And we also have the written record, several centuries long, documented pre-instrumental seismicity. Earthquakes historically caused widespread damage across central and southern Greece, Cyprus, Sicily, Crete, Nile Delta, northern Libya, Atlas Mountains of North Africa, and even the Iberia Peninsula. And we have had big earthquakes, 1903, 8.2 in Kythera, which is south, basically around Crete. Kythera is basically around Crete. Where are we? That's not it. That's US. I'm off it. Where'd I go? Okay, here we are. It's somewhere around here. Around here. That's it. Topography. If we go in more, it's not giving us a name. Kithira. Okay, there it is. So, and as we said before, these are the earthquakes that are taking place. They're all over the place. But a lot of them in that area, they just keep going. It just goes back off. Okay. And you can see there must be about 20 of them right there for today, and a lot there as well. So that's what's happening there. The magma is increasing in this subduction zone. Thank you for your support. Please leave your comments. Thank you.